Hey you guys, Namaste. This is me, Diara, and this is another pick a card energy reading about your person. How do they see you? This is number one question, and then let's try to find some insights. What you can expect in the future to happen with this person. This is a timeless reading, okay? And it's not gender specific. It applies whether you are a man asking for a woman or a man asking for a man, and also vice versa. Maybe you are a woman asking for a woman or a woman asking for a man. This is a reading for everyone, okay? This is a general reading. Please take everything that's said with a grain of salt and stay objective, okay? Because, I mean, you know your situation, you know where you're at with this person. So let's just jump right into it, okay? Let's get started. This is pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. Make your choice. If you need a little bit longer, press the pause button and check out my timestamps that I do provide down below, where you also find my contacts, just in case if you ever want a personal reading, okay? I will start with pile number 1 here. So for pile number 1, people, how does your person see you? Okay, number 1 question. He sees you as the 4 of Swords, which is kind of interesting. Number 1, which I'm catching up here, is that this person sees you as a very spiritual person. You believe in God, you believe in miracles, you believe in angels. You are definitely, for this person, in their opinion, you are a very intuitive person that believes in something. If it's not God, maybe it's Buddha, it's Jesus, it's, as I said, the angels, it's the spiritual world in general. And he sees you very calm. He sees you as someone who is very much into meditation and yoga, you know, like spiritual stuff in whatsoever way. But on the same side, and this is kind of interesting, because this is Swords energy, this person does also see you as a intellectual person as well, right? It's not only that you are all into emotions and feelings, and you know, like all over the place, and lost in fantasies, and I don't know, like incense sticks and you know, like Ganesha and whatsoever. No. Also, this person sees you, yes, you are a spiritual person. Yes, you are very intuitive and in tune with your feelings and what, but also as a intellectual person, someone who is able to have very fine conversation, right? You know what you're talking about. You are a mature person. You've been through stuff already, right? I don't think that this person sees you as a you know, like the silly little girl from down the street. This person sees you as a mature person. So I don't know how old you are in reality. I read for a lot of people here, but maybe yes, you are only 25, but still this person sees you as a mature person, okay? This is how this person sees you. This person maybe also does not have the feeling that you are very much into them, by the way. I mean, this is a love reading, right? So we're trying to find out something about your specific situation here. And I must tell you that regardless of the fact that, yes, you are in love with them, or you admire them, you adore them, you know, like you have a crush on them, you want to be with them, you want to reconcile with them, but this is nothing that this person is picking up from you, because your behavior is not showing that in the outside world. You may feel a lot of different things about this person, but this person has no clue about it, because he sees you very closed off. This is something that I can tell you for sure, that he sees you very closed off. He sees you silent. You are not saying a word, you know, like you are kind of working a poker face. And I do not mean that in a bad way, not at all. This is not a bad thing. I think, honestly speaking, I think especially in the beginning stages of a relationship, this is a natural thing to do, right? Because you do not reveal all your secret feelings in the first place, right? You are a little bit guarded, everyone, whether you are male or female. Everyone is like that because, you know, like you are a little bit secretive because you want to find out how this person feels about you before you do something, right? But this is, I mean, I don't know whether this is helping. I don't know if you really do it purposely, or maybe it is because of the specific situation that you are in, right? Maybe you guys have been together already. Maybe you just had a fight, you just broke up, and this person has not been hearing from you for a while now. That could be also be very well the case here for some of you. Maybe not for all of you, maybe just for a minority of you, I don't know. But for some of you, for sure, it will be that scenario, okay? It's always a lot of different scenarios are possible and are thinkable, right? Nothing is impossible, so to speak. But yeah, this is generally what I do see here, right? You are a calm person, you are mature, you are someone who believes in something, you are an intellectual person, and yeah, you are in a waiting mode. You are in a waiting mode. You're not doing a thing. You are thinking maybe a lot, yes, but not acting, okay? This is how this person sees you. What else are we getting from the cards? I have 3 more cards for you. Number 1, it's the right chemistry. So this is very good, right? I mean, if you do a love reading, this is one of those cards that you always love to get, right? There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And since this is a reading regarding your love interest, this is how this person sees you, how he feels you, right? This is the energy that is in this situation between you guys, right? You, the questioner, and the person. So yes, there is chemistry, and this is not only in your fantasy or wishful thinking. No, 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 no. There is a strong magnetic attraction. From your side, yes, for sure, because you are a little bit like, you know, stalking him, orbiting him in the social world. You are checking out his Instagram account, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you guys use, right? So from your side, yes, of course, there is a lot of chemistry. Otherwise, you would be not listening to a person, to a pick a card reading. I mean, this is quite clear to see, but also from his side, okay? And we also have the dating card. So I could imagine that this person is waiting for the right moment to ask you out for a date. Okay, you feel it, he feels it, and now it's only a question of who's making the first move, to say it in one sentence. Okay? You feel drawn towards him, he feels drawn towards you, right? He thinks about you, you think about them. Maybe you both are carrying kind of a poker face, right? But you are both thinking about how to get together, and yeah, and that's what's going on underneath the surface, okay? This is quite a good spread here, I must say. Definitely not bad. I think for the majority of you, this is a situation, as I already said, where you are, for most of you, again, for most of you, where you are in the very early stages, okay? Nothing has happened yet so far, right? You have not been so close yet, you don't know each other that well, right? You have not really spoken yet together, maybe even. And so, but you both have each other in mind, and yeah, and you would like to have a date together, and this is good, right? Let's get a oracle card for you to end the reading for today. I said this is not going to be something very long, you know, like just a quick update and energy checkup. So what's your oracle card? Pile number 1. Ooh, wow. Higher forces. Wow. That's great. That's beautiful, really. That's beautiful. So you see me here speechless because I mean with the higher forces here, this is yeah, this is fated, right? This is destiny, this is karma, this is meant to be. You are thinking about it, how to get together, and you will get together. If you are not able to handle it, you know, like you guys, you two, because you both are too intimidated by each other or whatnot, the universe will take care of you. They will help you to get together. For sure. Wow. Number 4, maybe this number is relevant to you. I don't know. Here are higher forces at play. So pile number one for you, I can tell you, you don't have to worry. Maybe you can get yourself out of this poker face energy, Four of Swords energy. You know, like blink an eye on them, make it a little bit easier for them, be a little bit more open, a little bit more accessible for them. Especially if you want to speed up the energy and the situation, you know, like if you feel like, I would like something to happen now. I waited a long time already. So yes, it is also a little bit up to you. You know, like if you give this person the feeling that yes, you are interested and you are open and you are available, right? Because maybe this person thinks you are already taken by somebody else. Could also be the case. I don't know. Yeah, you can definitely do a little bit, right? You don't have to do a lot here, and I would not recommend that. But I mean, there's always something that you can do to improve the situation if you feel guided to do so, right? So this is for you, pile number one. Let's move on, pile number two, people. What is, how does your person, first question, how is your person seeing you? How does he or she sees you? We have the Three of Pentacles here, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles here. This is the first card. We do also have Show Your Love. We have Better Shift Your Awareness Towards Someone Else. We have Competition. And we do have a happy ending in love. So for me, a lot of different energies here, right? This is this spread, this reading is a little bit tricky. I think for the majority of you guys, this is a third-party situation. Why? Because we do have number one, Three of Pentacles, you know, like which is three. This is not a bad card to get, especially if you do a finances and career reading. This is the card that speaks of promotion, right? But for us here today, since our topic is love and how this person sees you, we have the number three, and that could very well indicate a third-party situation. And also because we do have the competition card here, okay? There is one person is here that is having somebody else going on, you know, like in the background, or just came out of a relation, I don't know, maybe something like that as well. But for some of you for sure, and I know that a lot of you have three-party situation going on, right? And I think this is you then as well, pile number two. They say, and this is a very straightforward and blunt message, I know, and I don't want to shock you here. I don't want to bring you into a bad mood, or, you know, I don't want you to lose all hope in the situation. As I said in the beginning, energy can shift, and sometimes, you know, feelings and emotions can be very unpredictable for everyone, you know. But in this case, in your case, pile number two, to keep it small and simple here, they say that you should better shift your awareness towards else. And maybe this is only for a while, at least. So you give this person time to figure out his stuff and what he wants. Okay, so yes, maybe you already know that you want him and that you are open and that you are available and that you are maybe even already waiting for this person, you know, like wanting this person to pursue you and to do something and to leave this other party. But you should shift your awareness towards something or someone else, first of all, in order to give this person time so he can figure out his feelings, right? Give the energy some time to shift and to develop into another direction. And if it is meant to be, it will be, okay? We must be realistic here, people. I mean, you can't expect the readers always to read only the good news, right? Because sometimes it's also about the hard realities and the hard facts and the hard and the ugly truth, right? I mean, it is how it is. Life is not a Hollywood movie. And yes, they want you to show your love, and you should be open, as I said already, and there will be a happy ending in a love situation. The question is, will it be with this person? Okay? That is the question. yes, there will be a happy ending, but with whom? With this person or with someone else maybe? You don't even know yet. I mean, that could also be the case. You never know. I said it in another reading. I don't know whether you've seen that reading, when I said like sometimes it's like you win a fight, but does not mean that you lost. No, sorry, excuse me, my mistake. Sometimes it's like that you lose a fight, but that does not necessarily mean that the whole war is lost. Do you know what I want to say here? Sometimes, to say it in a different way, maybe it's not that person, as hard as that is maybe for you to believe and to accept, but you never know. Maybe someone else is waiting for you who is your perfect match and who is your real soulmate, okay? Someone you will, you will be with in a very happy and mature and committed way, right? And this is maybe for some of you something that you will never be able to experience with this person, right? Because this person is not open for you. This person is not willing to commit to you. This person has somebody else going on. And I know this is bad news. Let's say it how it is. Let's face it. This is bad news, and you may need a while to digest this message, but I think for the majority of you, and I will leave it here because I gave you 3 piles to choose from, and since you choose number 2, I think this is a message that you were meant to hear tonight, okay? Or today. I don't know when you read this or you listen to this video. Again, this is timeless, okay? You may listen to this video in a year from now and you will choose a completely different pile, right? Because the energy shifted. We never know, okay? But in your case, pile number 2, as sad as I am to say it, but I think, yes, you will have a happy ending. This is the good news. But the bad news is that the chances that this will... Yeah, how should I say it now? I can say it in 2 different ways, but I will say it as it is, okay? I think this person has somebody else going on. There is competition. This is a third-party situation. The universe is asking you to choose someone else, to shift your awareness to someone else at least, right? And yeah, to be open for somebody else, okay? This is the universe's advice for today and for now, okay? Yeah, what I will do for you, pile number 2, is I will get you 1 oracle card. Okay, 1 last oracle card for pile number 2 people. Maybe we find out something else, another advice from the universe for you when it comes to love. Is there something they want you to know here? Something that will maybe... yeah, light up your mood, especially after this, this reading here, hearing that there is somebody else going on, and yeah, whooey, sorry, my mistake. Okay, a little bit more shuffling and then I'm done. This is for pile number 2 people. What's their final message in this reading here? What's pile number 2 people's message? What do you want them to know? Yeah, this is like a labyrinth, okay? This is a German word here. I don't have it in English. I think it's something with C, convolutions or something like that. I don't know. But it's speaking about like, this is like you are in a labyrinth, you know? You are, how you say that in English? You are a little bit irritated. And there is a lot going on right now in this whole energy, you know, like with you and this other person and then the third party and everything, you know. Maybe you have been in a on and off twin flame situation with this person, or I don't know. So there is a lot going on. And I think what they want you to know here is... yeah, basically what I have been saying already, you know, like shift your awareness to something or somebody else for the moment, give it some time, Don't put this person under pressure. Don't put you under pressure. Believe in destiny. Believe in divine timing, right? Give the situation a little bit air and space and room so it can develop in its own way. If it's meant to be, it will be. This is the meaning of this, this card, okay? This is number 25. Maybe it means something to you. 25, 2 and 5 is 7. Right? Maybe this is your number. Maybe you want to Google this number. Maybe this number has a special meaning for you. I don't know. For some of you, yes. For some, not. You will resonate with this reading. You may be open to hear this message. Maybe you're not open to hear this message, even though it was meant to be for you. So again, this is just a general reading, okay? But I think for you, pile number 2, there is a lot going on, and it's not only your choice. You know, how the situation will end. Do you know what I mean? There are higher forces at play, and not only higher forces, also the free will of other people. So it is not only about what you want and what you feel, right? And what you are searching for, or what you need. There are a lot of other things also here included. And yeah, the situation has to develop itself in its own way. This is the best way to say it, okay? This is your message, pile number 2. Let's move on to the last pile, pile number 3. So if you have chosen pile number 3, what is your message? Pile number 3, people. So how does your person see you? Your person sees you as a very passionate person, someone who's very straightforward, someone who's full of energy, a fire sign, someone who has the typical traits of a fire sign, you know, like being enthusiastic, being engaged, being committed, being a goal-getter, being dedicated, you know, like being very straightforward, as I said, someone who has a lot of energy, someone who is, sometimes first acting and then thinking as well, right? And also underneath the surface, you are a vulnerable person, right? You are an empath, you are sensible and everything, but first and foremost, you are a strong person. This is, if you come into a room, what everyone sees in you, first of all, is that you are strong, you are powerful, right? You know what you want, and this is all good. Don't get it in a wrong way, okay? I don't know, maybe for some people it sounds a little bit too much of a good thing, but I don't mean it in that way. I think this person sees you as a strong person, a dedicated person, someone who is straightforward, very direct, but also loyal and trustworthy and reliable, right? And a little bit guarded as well, I must say that, because this knight is wearing an aimer, right? A protective shield and a full cover aimer, right? So this is also something that this person feels when he thinks about you. He feels that you are not only straightforward and that you are not only strong and powerful, that there is another side. Although this person may have not yet had the possibility to discover this other side, the deeper side of you, right? Maybe you're not so far yet. Maybe you do not know each other that well yet, right? But this is how this person sees you. This person sees you as very independent, very independent, very independent, emotional, yeah, also a little bit full of surprises for some of you as well, but this can be due to the situation because you do not know each other that well, right? So for this person, you are still a little bit a miracle, and yeah, he is curious to discover how you truly are and how you are underneath your protective shield, right? Underneath this full body cover. This is something that this person would like to get to know, for sure, yeah. Because this is also, this card carries a lot of passion, right? And also, when I say passion, I mean it in every way, but also in the way of sexual attraction, okay? This is how this person, your person, yeah, your crush, your love interest, or for whoever you ask here, this is how your person sees you, because this is what this reading is about, okay? And now let's have a deeper look into the current energy. Wow. Soulmate card. Ta-da! The female male person. Ta-da! Too much of a good thing. This person is attracted to you for sure. Yeah. This person sees you as their soulmate, their potential soulmate. Maybe you are in the very early stages, okay? Let's say you do not know each other that well. Let's say that you are just, you know, like are about to get to know each other. You may had only like 1 or 2 dates yet, but I mean, you have a gut feeling, right? Everyone has that. You have it, this person has it, I have it. Everyone has something as a gut feeling, an intuition. You may use other words for it, especially men. I don't know if I mean, men, you know, like there are, you know, completely different than us women, but nevertheless, to keep it, you know, like to say it just as it is. This person has it inside of them that you could be the one. I mean, those two cards together. I mean, this person sees you as, yeah, as the one, right? Because this is you here. This card is representing you, and this is how this person sees you. You are the one. You could be their soulmate. This may be just a gut feeling. This may be just an assumption, you know, like them thinking, this could be the one. She's good. She's cool. She's great. She's powerful. I like that. I'm attracted to her. He would maybe never use the word like soulmate, right? But this is, you know, like what somehow they can feel it, they can sense it, right? That there is something going on. And for this person, your person is overwhelmed by this energy. And this is why we have too much of a good thing. Because for this person, I'm feeling that this person is also a little bit like the Knight of Wands. So you guys are kind of mirroring each other. Because your person is also guarded and cautious and a little bit afraid of love and if feelings that are so strong that yeah, you can't handle them anymore. I must say it like that. You can't handle those feelings anymore once you set them free. And this is what this person is feeling deep down inside of them. They may not yet be ready to say that out loud or to pursue you in that way. Especially, again, if you are just in the early stages. I mean, if you have been with this person already for 2 years and, I don't know, you are just doing this pick a card reading for fun or whatnot, I don't know, then maybe it's a little bit different. But for those of you who have someone in their mind and you have the gut feeling that, yes, this could be the one, I'm telling you, this person is feeling it exactly the same way. You are mirroring each other and this person is overwhelmed by their feelings. Maybe even in such a way that they are kind of denying their deep feelings for you right now, because this is an energy checkup, right? As I said, energy can change, it can shift. Maybe in a month from now, they are more open to face it. And they are maybe more open in half a year from now to do something and to pursue you and to be with you and to speak it out loud that you could be the one and that you are soulmates, because you are, right? And these are so strong feelings that this person is completely overwhelmed. This person is completely all over the place. Yeah, he has no idea how to handle it. Maybe he has never felt this way before, or he has, and that was such a traumatic situation because it ended in a bad way that he is now absolutely afraid something like that could happen again to him. You know what I mean? Or to her, of course. Sorry. So yeah, this is how this person sees you. Let's get you also, pile number 3, a final oracle card. A final oracle card for pile number 3 people here. The Knight of Wands people, the fire people, the passionate people. What is their last oracle card for tonight's reading? I say tonight, but I don't know whenever you get this reading. Maybe it's early in the morning. But it's 10 p.m. German time, so... Pile number 3, the current love situation that you're in Your person, your crush, your love interest. What kind of oracle card is yours? I said it. This is the karma card. Fatum. Yeah, the fates in English. This card is called the fates. Yeah, this is a fated situation. This is destiny. This is karma. This is meant to be. I said it. I said it right with the first card. As soon as I saw the soulmate card, I knew it. And then together with this card, you are the one for the person. This person is overwhelmed. He does not know yet how to handle those feelings. Yeah, he will know how to handle this feeling sooner or later. I can't tell you when, and I think this is not the question now. I mean, yes, maybe you would like to know when. Of course, we all want to know when is something going to happen, but you know, like the universe, they have no time concept as we humans have, right? I don't have to tell you that, but this is destiny and this will take place. This will happen. You guys are meant to be together. You are soulmates, and yeah, sometimes card reading can be so simple and so clear, you know, and so direct and so straightforward that I do not have to add anything here because it's all set, right? This is destiny and this is meant to be. Amen. Nothing more to say. Okay, pile number 3, that was your pile. Namaste, you guys. See you with the next reading.